This public policy presentation on agraynation.com is brought to you by Cost Recovery Works Incorporated, where vigilance builds value. TIA, or Transportation Investment Act, also known as Tsplost, is the 1% transportation sales tax that the 13-county Augusta and CSRA region has collected since 2013. 2 months ago, Augusta Engineering Director Dr. Malik appeared before the Augusta Commission to update that body on the status of its TIA downtown projects. Most importantly, the much anticipated James Brown project. Please listen to these words from Dr. Malik as he mentions the need for Augusta to cut, downsize, delay, cheapen materials, or even cancel some of its TIA Tsplost. And at the end, he mentions the discussions with other counties or municipalities to do yet another regional Tsplost once this one's done.
We look into the one concept, like have a green area around the track, but that was more expensive. So right now we're going to have a curb around the track to kind of provide a safety zone. Again, we're going to see how the budget goes. We may use brick or we may use the stamped asphalt, the concrete, depending on the dollar amount we have. Those features, these are some of the concepts we're going to look during the design and try to fit into the budget, or maybe we have to phase out some of these projects, as we go into construction. And given the TIA allocated funds, engineering department and the consultant recommendation is to close the bridge for vehicular traffic and make it, walking bridge, and it may, complement some of the other redevelopment downtown area. Improvements kind of overlap, so we have to see where the best fit budget-wise. So some of those projects we're going to do. And also there is a discussion going on for the TIA 2. A lot of other communities, I think there's interest here. So some of these projects we're suggesting to consider for the TIA 2, and also, we may have to, some of the phase-out project, we may have to put it back to complete the rest of the phases.
What? Augusta gave away $109 million to make TIA Tsplost work, and its own projects are now facing the lack of funds and shortage of funds, had to be cut out? Only in Augusta, Georgia. And a former Augusta Commissioner, Don Grantham, headed DOT while all this was going on. What? The projects at the end are short of money after the Augusta National Berkman's Road TIA Tsplost projects jumped ahead of everybody else and were built to the hilt? What? Dr. Malik said they need new TIA Tsplost money to finish up? What about Nathan Deal's promise when this whole fiasco began that the state would make good on the program if the regional tax didn't collect enough money? And it hadn't. What? The first project to be completed, the Riverwatch Parkway extension, was supposed to cost a total of $30 million, with $20 million of that from TIA Tsplost, but at the dedication they said it was a whopping, enormous, unbelievable $65 million total cost, and $30 million of that was TIA Tsplost money. How many cost overruns like that are they going to cover up if you give them another 10-year regional tax where they can continue on with the ones they've run out of money on? Why are the politicians not telling the good people of Augusta that the Georgia legislature in 2016 passed single county TIA Tsplost? So Augusta, after 2022, if it has one of those, it can keep all $109 million of its money to itself. More follows in the report on agraynation.com, and I hope you'll read it with enthusiasm.